Hello, my loves. Mwah. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is going to be another pick a card reading. So this is going to be the forecast for the next 3 months. Okay, I'm going to give you guys 3 months. And yeah, I'm really excited to bring this. I know some of you guys have been really wanting to see more pick a cards that are a little more non-love based. Okay, so I went ahead and channeled some extra messages to see what the themes are going to be. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome in, you guys. Mwah. Thank you so much for being here. Get comfortable, get your coffee, get your tea. Let's tune in those energies. I hope you are doing well. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when when my videos are uploaded. Don't forget to comment, you guys. Please don't forget to share my video on your Instagram or with a friend. This might benefit them as well. Also, if you would like to donate to my channel, I have my Amazon wish list at the bottom, and I also have indie decks that I really love and I really want. Okay, so if you're feeling generous, the indie decks are a little more expensive, but if you're feeling generous, please let me know and I will let you know where to ship them. So I will leave all my information below to book a personal reading. I am a psychic medium for those of you who are new and don't know. I do read tarot intuitively. I start with the channeled message and then I move on to the description of the cards. I am clairvoyant. I am clairaudient. I am a medium. I do offer mediumship based readings. Those are priced a little bit differently. I will leave all that information below. I am not actively booking personals right now, you guys, because I have a lot of things changing in my life, but that does not mean I am not accepting requests. So please send an email. If I have the slot open, I'll email you back. Okay. If I don't email back, that means that I don't have availability. Okay. So that's one of my boundaries, because I've had people who are like, hello, are you getting my message? So listen, 1 or 2 emails is great. And if I don't respond, it means I'm just booked. So there's no reason for me to tell you that. I want you guys to hear me out. Yeah, this is how I'm rolling right now until I get my website up. If I don't respond, I do not have a slot. If I respond, I have a slot. And if by the time I respond to you, it's too late and you kind of don't want it, that's okay too. All right. Please make sure that when you email me about a reading, you have to be ready to prepay ahead of time. It's okay if you don't know or you're unsure about booking a reading, but I have tons of people who want that slot. So don't ask if you're not really ready, okay? Because I get being, kind of unsure, but that takes away from someone else being sure. So just a little disclaimer. But I love you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for all your love. Like, I am beyond speechless with the amount of support I've gotten. And I would love, let's just continue to spread the love, spread the joy. Also, please make sure you check out my Instagram for testimonials, reviews. I do pick a card readings on there. I have a bunch of spiritual tips. Also, it's a great way to get to know me as a reader. I do focus a lot on shadow work. I am going to pursue my master's in psychology to be a clinician. Okay. So being someone who is focused more on trauma, I work with kids, at-risk youth, and I work with trauma. I am not a licensed therapist yet, so I cannot assess you and I cannot do anything by law that is like an assessment yet. When I start my practice, I'll give you guys my number, okay? But till then, I have to keep it, intuitive, and I have to keep my readings as I keep them. And yeah, so please be sure that you're ready for my reading, because they're not light. Whether it's love, whether it's forecasting, I show you the root. My niche, my focus, my strength is inner child healing. I really focus a lot of my readings on inner child. So all readers have different styles. It's really important to get to know your reader to see if it's right for you. My focus is shadow work and alchemy. Okay, shadow work, alchemy, how to use your pain, turn it into transformational power, especially from, you know, experience. Okay, so I just had to kind of give you guys that quick intro. So let's go ahead and get started. Sorry, you guys, I'm just trying to. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the decks. This is going to be pick a card reading what is happening the next 3 months. So this is going to be the Centennial, pile 1. This is going to be pile 2, the Modern Witch Tarot. Okay, and then this is going to be pile 3, the Fountain Tarot. I forget the name of the woman who got this for me. Please, Fountain Tarot, my client, whoever... Whichever viewer got that for me, please let me know at the bottom so I can thank you personally. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Again, if you'd like to donate a deck, I have all that information below. Okay, please use your intuition. Think about the next 3 months and pick your deck. If you need more time, pause the video. Okay, let's go. So let me go ahead and grab my Oracle deck that I want to work with. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys have asked me what this deck is. This is the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Okay, you can get this on Amazon. I bought this from someone and it was already edged, which I think is absolutely stunning. I got this on a trading website. So I'm going to use this deck. I just wanted to let you guys know. All right, pile. All right, pile 1. So what's happening for you the next 3 months? Okay. What's your forecast the next 3 months? Pile 1. Wisdom, higher learning, new foundation. Okay. So I'm having, this kind of goes hand in hand with the vision that I'm having. For pile 1, a lot of you guys, I'm having a vision of this collective energy walking a path, a very long path that has been very frustrating, involving a lot of life lessons. Okay. Some of you guys are definitely old souls. I'm seeing strong Aries energy. I'm seeing Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, could be Chiron, could be 4th house. And I'm seeing Leo energy. Okay. So it could be any sign really, but I'm seeing these the strongest. You guys have really created a sense of, you've been searching and searching and searching for home. Okay. I'm getting an element of really kind of looking for something that feels permanent to you. Something that, you know, feels like home to you. I'm having a vision of this journey being incredibly frustrating for you. And some of you guys within the last month have been highly anxious about the change that is happening in your life. Some of you guys really can feel a massive transformation that's waiting and you're like ready for it, but you're also really fearful about how you're going to land, where you're going to go. It's like almost like a gypsy-ish energy. You've been traveling a lot to try to figure your soul out. You've been really trying to, I'm hearing, put the pieces together. Okay. Like you're trying to put this puzzle together to figure out maybe like your identity, but from a different place, you know. This pile, you may have like water in your chart, like a water rising, where you've had to deal with a lot of people trying to get you to conform to an idea or an ideal of something that you're not. So you've been on a quest, like you've been on this quest to really find your purpose, your soul mission from a place of a new identity, your own identity, you know, away from everyone else. Yeah. Okay. So what's going on here for pile 1 the next 3 months? I'm hearing centered and focused. This pile, it's really important that you guys meditate because you're highly anxious. You're a highly anxious sign, okay? You're very empathic. You're very empathic and you're highly intuitive. So you feel energy. And if you're not constantly allowing an outlet for this energy, you're going to get sick. Okay. So it's really important for you to work out, meditate, sweat. You need to sweat. Go to a sauna. Sweating out, like when you sweat, you guys, you're also releasing energy. So that's why it's really important for you to really, really find an outlet the next 3 months, because you have a lot changing. You're being placed in situations that you are establishing new roots, but in order to establish these new roots, your past is being challenged. A lot of you guys have a hard time with standing in your power or standing in your truth, and the universe is really, really, really forcing you to be in the situation. Some of you guys are in the field of law, or you want to be in the field of law, social justice, social work, or something involving healing the collective, okay? So what's going on for the next 3 months for pile 1? Okay. Bottom of the deck, change. Just like I said, there's a lot happening here. And it's not just in a 3D energy. This is like 5D as well. A lot of you are, I don't know why I'm having a vision of a court. Okay. So there's going to be an issue here with court. It doesn't have to be negative. It could be symbolic as well of your own justice. Like you're bringing justice into your life by no longer allowing people to walk all over you. You're no longer allowing people to, I'm hearing criticize you or your decisions. You're really bringing, like you're standing in your truth and you're defending yourself. Okay. I'm hearing you're going to constantly have to balance yourself and rebalance yourself. Balance yourself and rebalance, okay? So the assessing is in reverse. Then we have the realization, okay? And then we have the hunger card. So this is like my dark night of the soul card. So a lot of you are going to be feeling very instinctual. You're connecting with the moon, higher sources of wisdom. But I do feel that there is a level of kind of feeling afraid. Like, I don't know why you guys are feeling fearful here, pile 1. There's something you're afraid of. There's something you're afraid of. And that could be letting go of a karmic contract. Maybe you have a karmic contract with someone or something that you may live with. I don't know why I heard that you may live with, pile 1. It's like you're afraid to let go of this contract, because letting go of this contract means you really get to your new foundation and you're learning so much about yourself. But there's a fear of, I don't know why I'm hearing like Vegas. Some of you guys may want to travel to Vegas, or there's something in Vegas, okay? There's a fear here of starting over or being judged for something that you want to do, that other people may feel, other people may feel they have a lot to say. Okay. So a lot of people have a lot to say in your life, pile 1. And the next 3 months are going to be about standing in your power and standing in your truth. Throat chakra energy is going to be your biggest chakra system that you need to constantly cleanse and make sure it's spinning and working, because there's an energy here of people all your life silencing you. This could have been past life related as well, where you always felt limited by people and the way they were kind of, I'm hearing that a lot of you in a past life were persecuted for being who you were, whatever that means. Maybe you were, a witch, or you were doing something that was frowned upon, other people. So you're being challenged here to accept this journey, to awaken your identity, to be proud of who you are, to learn to this higher learning, to become more in tune with everything you've learned from your experiences. I just heard destination as I pulled this card, destination. So some of you guys have, with the unexpected card, okay, I feel like this is like your ancestors and your spirit guides really, really looking through, they're looking through the fifth dimension or another dimension here, the astral realm, and they're trying to guide you. They're supporting you. They're really aiding in your transformation. Some of you guys have a strong connection to your ancestors and they're with you every step of the way. And I'm hearing the eye on the prize. The next 3 months, a lot of you guys are going to travel. You're going to decide to start something new elsewhere. Again, this is a representation of your home life, what's already here, what you already have, but you're looking to expand. The globe is about your desires to really reach a new level of achievement here, okay? I'm hearing securing your own business. So pile one, you are definitely in a place where you're trying to secure your roots. You're trying to maybe expand a business that's already existing. You're really trying to confront a lot of your fears. A lot of you guys are trying to face yourself. You're trying to really, look at your dreams with the lens of confidence. Like you really want this confidence, but I will say a lot of you guys have family and friends who dim your light. Okay, pile one. A lot of your family and friends, it's like you have this star quality energy. A lot of you guys are naturally born to be very charismatic and very alluring. People like to be around you. People want to be around you. But it's like a lot of you guys are scared to tap into that star energy because of the way you get attacked. People are very jealous of you. The next 3 months, you're going to have people definitely throwing some petty energy at you to try to throw you off your center, but you need to stay focused on what you want. Don't let these people deter you, because you're getting people who are really like, they don't have the dreams that you have, and they would never even imagine being able to dream that big. So they have to minimize your dream. They have to dim your light to make themselves feel better. Don't let it happen, okay? The next 3 months for my pile one. What did I say? New business. You're going to be a business owner. You're expanding your business. Some of you guys are getting an LLC. You're getting a license to be a business owner. There is something about court here. So I don't know if you guys are trying to go to court to establish justice about your business, or you're trying to establish some kind of fairness here, or there's a group organization. It doesn't have to be court. It could be a group organization of you trying to establish your credentials. I'm hearing your credentials, you know, what you're doing for a living. You want to solidify it and make it legal, like make it like like where people can't steal your ideas or they can't throw this pettiness, okay? Next 3 months, pile one. A lot of you guys are going to get recognition, okay? You're going to get serious recognition for the work that you're doing. A lot of you are doing things that are maybe outside of the box. You're very creative people, and you challenge the tradition. You challenge the norm. You challenge a lot of your family's tradition, which is why they don't like it. But you're going to be successful doing it. So you're really thinking outside of the box. How can I get my success without the traditional way? Okay, you're really kind of opening yourself up to the potential. Pile three. Next 3 months. I'm sorry, pile one, not pile three, you guys. Sorry. Pile one, the next 3 months. Okay, some of you guys are definitely going to experience a disappointment. Okay, there is going to be a disappointment here in matters of love. I am feeling that some of you guys, I'm having a vision that you've been waiting for someone, you've been nostalgic about someone, and the next 3 months you're going to gain a lot of clarity about this love. It may not be what you want it to be, okay? Some of you guys are going to have to face the fact that this is not what you thought it was going to be. This involves a Scorpio energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but strong Scorpio energy, Virgo energy, or Gemini energy. Some of you guys have been waiting for one of those signs or all. It depends, make it work. But there's a realization that this energy was never for you. Like, it's going to become very clear, and it's going to be painful because some of you guys really had high hopes for this person. But on the flip side, with that higher learning and wisdom and new foundation, you guys are going to manifest a new home. You guys are going to become so financially prosperous that you are manifesting a new home all by yourself, with doing the things that you love, with work that you love, with the kind of work that you go home at night and you're so satisfied that you're working for yourself, that you've created, I'm hearing, an empire, that it's going to literally make you so joyful. You will attract a new love. You are going to be so financially abundant. You're finally going to be in a place to attract a new love. The next 3 months, you will have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius offer you a strong foundation. Someone who's going to offer you a serious commitment. Okay? It's just going to take some time because some of you guys were holding space for the wrong people. And I feel like this is where the shadow work is going to come in, your heart space. I don't see too much about love here because I feel like for Pile 1, your focus is really about breaking out of ancestral patterns, generational trauma, generational patterns, okay? So that's what I see for you the next 3 months. I see an amazing amount of succeeding at your goal of finally feeling like you have a home that belongs to you. Like a homeowner. Like a lot of you guys will end up owning this home, or it's going to be in your name. Like a title is going to be in your name with an entrepreneurial business that will run itself pretty much. That's amazing. Congratulations, you guys. I love that energy. Okay. All right, Pile 2. Pile 2, what's going on for the next 3 months for you? Three months, what's the forecast? Forgiveness, healing, new start. Okay, so I'm hearing discovering new healthy boundaries, okay? A lot of you guys have been exhausted, to say the least. Honey, I hear you. You have been exhausted, not just about life, but you've been exhausted about the level of give and take. You've been exhausted about how much you've been giving, how much you've been giving to the world, how much you have been feeling a bit just exhausted. Some of you guys have been bearing the weight of your back, of your family members, your friends, the people around you. So this is seriously about new boundary setting, how to say no. You guys are ultimate givers. You're healers, you're empathic, you're such a giving spirit. But the next 3 months are going to be about welcoming new changes involving how you can manifest your dreams from a place of self-worth by giving to yourself first. Okay, you've been giving from a place of lack. Like you guys don't have a lot to give, but you've still been giving. This is a learned behavior from your family where you were made to feel that you had to give in order to receive. Like no matter what, you had to keep giving because that's the right thing to do. But a lot of you guys are learning that this isn't always the healthiest for you. Okay, so you may even come from a culture where giving is what you're supposed to be doing. Like, no matter what, you give to your family because that's the right thing to do. Da 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 da. And a lot of you guys are coming to terms with the fact that that's not always the healthiest case for you. Okay, so next 3 months for pile 2. Yeah, pile 2. So with forgiveness, healing, and a new start, I feel like a lot of you guys are manifesting, okay? So you're trying to keep your ideas, you're trying to manifest a lot of your dreams. Some of you guys have vision boards, you're very creative. You've been really thinking about your own life in a way with the positive energy, like you're trying to really figure out and establish some roots that feel like home to you, okay? That feel good to you. Music is very important for this pile. You guys are very driven by music. You guys definitely have a strong connection to music. The next 3 months, there is a beginning that wants to start here. I feel like you have a beginning that is waiting for you, but this card is in reverse. So there is a feeling of blockages surrounding a new beginning the next 3 months. You want it. I feel like you've been manifesting it. Some of you guys want to move is what I'm hearing. There is a feeling that some of you guys have recently gone through a divorce, or you're going through a separation that has emotionally weighed you down. It's like emotionally really weighing you down, okay? It's really making you feel exhausted, but you're trying to like push through nonetheless. With purity, I feel like this is saying a lot of you guys are starting over from a place of like a blank canvas. The next 3 months are about assessment for you. You're trying to look at everything differently with the eyes of beauty, okay? But there is an energy of moving into extremes. So be careful for the way you are expressing your emotions. And this is more about your inner work as well and how you're manifesting it outwardly, okay? Sorry, you guys, I've been sick lately, so I'm trying to balance out my, my energy. Pile 2, the next 3 months. I'm hearing confrontation. Some of you guys, okay, listen, some of you guys have been at a standstill with someone, back and forth, back and forth. There's been a lot of anger with this person. There's been highly charged emotions with this person. You're being asked to take it easy because this situation feels like an off and on relationship that's very karmic, or there's a lot of karma. This could be your divine counterpart, but you're being asked to really, really take it down a notch because this connection in this relationship has been slowing you down and it's really affecting your self-esteem. So you really want to slow down, okay? Really slow down in this connection and the amount of anger you're projecting onto this connection, because it's like this person is just taking your energy and using it for themselves. So pile 2, the next 3 months, what's going on here? I'm hearing you're confronting your shadow as well. Some of you guys have a really tense relationship with a mother or a father. Again, there's an imbalance in energy here. A lot of you guys really need to focus on balancing your emotions. I feel like a lot of you are feeling blocked by your own emotions, by your environment and the people around you. So there is a need to kind of get yourself situated. The next 3 months for pile 2. Home life. There's an imbalance in the home life the next 3 months, okay? But it's not going to be bad. I feel like this is definitely going to lead into a successful transformation for you. But I am seeing an argument with someone that you have a past life with, like a lot of karma here, okay? I know, don't make fun of me. There's a lot of karma here you're working out with this person. And I feel like they're throwing you off your center by triggering your emotions. So it's really important to kind of adjust your emotions, really get adjusted and stable and grounded, okay? So what's going on here? Pile 2, the next 3 months. Yeah, a lot of you have been pushing so hard. I feel like you guys have been manifesting your dreams, but there's an imbalance here. Some of you guys may have been, you know, maybe avoiding your health or pushing too hard, and you're letting it go. You're going to let these burdens go. And I feel like you're going to start over. You're going to decide to let go of the burdens, and you're going to start from scratch. The next 3 months for pile 2. Yeah, there's been a lot of stress for you guys. And you're coming out of it though, which is good. And a big part of this is not only family, but your community. There's been a lot of grief. You're carrying a lot of grief. You've been through a lot, okay? In the next 3 months, I see some of you guys actually buying a car. You guys are going to invest in a vehicle, okay? And there's an energy of needing to start over with your plans and your finances. You're going to be successful, but there is some healing to do, again, around, I feel like a family member, specifically maybe a mother, someone who triggers you tremendously. This person is like blocking your abundance. Like, I feel like they kind of, it's like the people around you have been just kind of, there's a lot of karmic cycles being played out here, and you're learning how to balance your emotions within this time in order to really access the higher self and to really transform. Some of you guys need to let something go within the next 3 months. And I feel like this has to do with the way you've been making money, okay? Or the way you have been handling your relationships, friendships, family. I'm feeling a lot of aggression here. Some of you guys have been really angry, or there's like a tendency to react from anger. So you're being asked to really, really take this down a notch and to really balance and calibrate your emotions, because there's a lack of community for you. So the focus the next 3 months is about gaining a new tribe, a new community of people who are going to support you, because a lot of you have been pushing alone. You can't do this alone. You have to let people help you. Let go of the past betrayal. Some of you guys have been really betrayed a lot and you're tired, but you know what? You gotta trust that there's someone out there, at least one person that you could trust helping you carry the burden, okay? And again, you already this pile for sure, you come from a dysfunctional or unstable home. So imagine how much more stress this is causing you. Especially, do not let people trigger you. The best response is no response. Pile 2. Say it with me. The best response is no response. You don't need to let people trigger your emotions, because this is going to be so unhealthy for you. You're already feeling left out in the cold. You already feel like you're doing things alone. Don't add more stress than necessary. You do have a mother figure who has been trying to make you feel like you're confined to them, or like you shouldn't have goals, or there's a feminine energy here who's been trying to deter you. A lot of you guys are going to come out of your own feelings of being bound, okay, which is beautiful. Okay, let's do one more. What's happening the next 3 months for pile 2? The willingness to succeed, okay? 3 months. Wow. So after all that stress, you guys are going to get married. There's going to be a proposal of marriage, and I see a child. Either this person's already going to have a child, or you are going to get pregnant with a son within the next 3 months. So after you elevate yourself from all of that, this person is going to come in and offer you stability. They're going to offer you a legacy. They're going to offer you permanency. This is long term. This is not short term. This is like, let's get married and stay together till we're old. And I see either a little girl, this person is going to have a child, or they're going to ask you to have a baby with them. This feels like a Virgo rising, sun, moon rising, 7th house, or this is going to be the person that's going to offer this to you, or this is going to be a Capricorn energy. Earth energies coming through strong. Libra energies coming through strong, or Scorpio. Okay, so that looks really good. Okay, pile 3. All right, pile 3, what's going on for you the next 3 months? I have a little channeled message here. Okay, changes, reflection, relocation. Changes, relocation, and alchemy. That's beautiful. So a lot of changes, relocation, and alchemy. Okay, let's see what's happening for you guys. The next 3 months. Next 3 months. Okay, I'm hearing spiritual wisdom. Confrontation of the past. Illumination of the shadow. Some of you guys are going to start a yoga class or a yoga studio, or there's like a practice of yoga or something spiritual. I'm hearing tantra. This could also just be a general like group class, something that you're starting, you're thinking about manifesting this. But listen, the next 3 months with that changes, location, and alchemy, there's a resistance here. Some of you guys have been holding on to a lot of your pain, a lot of your pride. I'm hearing there's a lot of pride here, okay? The next 3 months. I'm hearing abandonment, letting yourself go, frustration. Yeah, you guys are, okay, pile 3, you're going to go through a massive change that involves like a complete tower moment where everything you knew is being broken down in order to ascend you, to transform you. You guys have been resisting this change. You have been resisting a lot of this healing that spirit and your ancestors are like, look, it's time. You got to heal. You got to do this. I know it's uncomfortable, but you got to do this. Your ancestors are saying, you got to do this for us. There's been a massive level of avoidance here of this transformation, and they're asking you to really be gentle and to do this, because without it, you're not going to let yourself reach the level, your highest pinnacle of achievement. Some of you guys are really focused on money and achievements and success to cover up the pain inside, okay? So the next 3 months, there's a need to really confront this and to really have those boundaries around you. So I feel like you guys are going to reach a new level when it comes to work. So career is going to look good. I see career looking amazing. You guys are going to be teachers. So you're going to be teaching. In 3 months, you're going to be teaching, whether it's spiritual, whether it's business, whether it's beauty. You're going to be doing something, but the realization hasn't happened yet about your inner work. There's two sides of you. There's the earth side, there's the spiritual side. I feel like you guys are not letting yourself heal the void, the darkness. You're avoiding your inner darkness. You're avoiding this truth. This is all about resistance. And a lot of you guys have been in a place where you've been giving a lot of yourself to your future, like money. I'm hearing money is a big deal here. Status, power. You're trying to get to the top, and you will. But you're not letting yourself feel, like, I'm getting emotional even just saying it, like you're not letting yourself dive into the aspects of yourself that need to be healed. You need to feel your emotions. You guys are really good at being like, I'm fine, everything is fine. But inside there's a massive storm waiting to happen, you know? So the next 3 months with this changes, relocation, and alchemy, it makes sense. I feel like a lot of you guys are deciding to take off. I'm hearing Los Angeles, or there's palm trees, there's the sun. It could be Southern California. It could be Florida. There's a lot of sun here, but in 3 months, you guys are going to be in a massive position of power. There's going to be a lot of power that's going to be gifted to you. And your ancestors have been helping you. You deserve this, but they see this, you know, I'm having a vision of your aura. There's a weakness. There's a weak spot in your aura. And a lot of it is pride. A lot of it is the avoidance of feeling your vulnerability. So some of you guys are going to be very explosive. You're going to get forced into healing because you've been avoiding it. And spirit is like, we can't do this anymore. We have to have you, for your own health, you need to have a tower moment. So the next 3 months, pile 3. There's a fear of your inner darkness. So you've been using this outlet to push from your fears. On the one hand, it's benefited you. On the other, I'm getting a big block in my heart. Like, maybe you guys are suffering anxiety, or you're suffering some kind of insomnia, or you're suffering some kind of PTSD. But it's like the more you cover this, the more you're creating blockages. Because you're not letting yourself really be truthful and be honest to yourself. Okay, so again, the next 3 months, you're going to be standing beautiful in your power. You're going to have your own home, your own business, your own whatever. You're going to be a woman or a man of honor. You're going to be very financially well off. Again, this is because you guys have been putting in the work. This is where your pain has been going, towards your coin, okay? It's going to pay off. But the Five of Wands in reverse, again, there's the having to face, like, people. I do this all the time. I have a habit of transferring my pain into my work. So when I'm feeling uncomfortable and upset and emotional, I focus my attention at work. I'm a workaholic, right? So if it wasn't for my therapist acknowledging how I numb myself, how I avoid facing my pain and my feelings of disappointment in life by throwing myself into work, because for me, it's a sense of accomplishment and it makes me feel good, right? If my therapist wouldn't have pointed that out, I probably would have never realized that. This pile, you are doing the same. Yes, you're glowing on the outside. People probably don't even know what you're going through because you glow. You're successful. You're going to own a business in 3 months. You're going to be teaching. You're going to have a higher status. People are going to recognize you for the work that you've built from the scratch. Okay, you're going to have your own sense of achievement. I'm hearing spirit is going to be working through you. You will be teaching and the creator is going to be working through you. Okay, but you need to heal. You're going to continuously build your business. A lot of you guys are going to be building in a new environment. You're going to be building something very beautiful and long-term and permanent. But I do feel that by the summertime, you guys will get the hang of it, okay? You guys will get the hang of that star card. You're going to be very famous for your work, pile 3. Whatever you're doing, you're going to be famous for your work. You're going to get a lot of recognition for it the next 3 months, pile 3. But again, your healing needs to happen because the work, you've invested so much in yourself. You guys are workaholics for sure. And it's going to take you far, but you're not giving yourself enough pleasure. There isn't enough of a focus of things that make you feel good. Work cannot be that. Trust me. You're going to get burnout. Like, you're going to get that massive wake up call of you feeling burned out. Trust me, I know the feeling. It happens to me on a constant basis, which is why I stopped doing, longer versions of my readings, because there's been too much of a focus on work. Now, in the next 3 months, you're going to have an Aries energy. This could be a Sag, Leo. You're going to get a fire sign who's going to take your hand and ask you to take time off. Don't resist it. This is someone who's honorable. This could be your partner that you're going to get married to, or you're going to be married by that time. This person is going to gently ask you to take time off because they see how you are on the brink of exhaustion, of some serious health issues, and they're going to ask you to chill. They're going to ask you to chill because they love you. They care about your well-being, and they do not want to see you fall apart. So this is a fair warning. The next 3 months are going to be about balance. Okay? If it's not a fire sign, this is someone who is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They're going to ask you to take time off, and this person is going to have enough money to support you and help you for at least a few weeks. There is a need to push from a place of survival, your feelings of poverty consciousness, okay? It's granted you a lot of success in life, but it's not healthy for your body. Okay, I'm sorry, this is the King of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or a fire sign. This could be a Sag, Scorpio cusp. They're going to ask you to chill. Okay. This person, you're either going to live with them, or this is someone that you're, see the Tower moment. This is what I'm talking about. Like the revelation of the truth. Your truth. You have been avoidant of this energy, and you can no longer go on in life doing this. Okay. I feel like with the Ace of Swords in reverse, this is the universe really coming and divine intervention saying you cannot avoid this anymore. If money is your issue, pile 3, trust me, you're going to be hella successful. Like, you're moving into a place of, really owning your own. You're planning on being a teacher. You guys may have Sagittarius placements. There's going to be a lot of expansion, a lot of work, collaboration. People want to work with you. They want to be, they want to be associated with you because there's going to be a positive reputation here, and they know it, and they want to be a part of your growth. Your fame is what I'm hearing, but your inner child is screaming. Your past is screaming. The five of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups in reverse. Listen, you can't continue like this. So you will have your partner, and they will ask you to take time off. They're going to take care of things financially, but they're going to see you at the brink of this kind of chaos. And you may not be married to this person. That you guys will live together though. They're going to offer you something. This person sees how hard you've been working, and they're going to tell you that you don't have to work. So it's going to be up to you. You might want to take some time off. Please heal. I don't know if this person really believes in marriage. but this is someone from your past who's trying to right their wrongs. Either way, they're going to come in with a massive offer of living together, of love, and they're going to say, I have enough money for both of us. Please take time off. They know how hard you work, okay? So that's what I see coming for the next 3 months. Work on your boundaries, you guys. Work on your self-healing. Mwah. Thank you so much, and I hope that resonated. Bye.